real chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done.
Hey, what is good, my fellow YouTube fam? Welcome to episode 2 of Nostalgic Reviews. Today, we're gonna review Barter 6, classic. But we're gonna review this thing song by song.
FBI, open up!
But we're gonna review this thing song by song. If you guys are into hip-hop topics, analysis, album reviews, all that good stuff, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It really helps your boy out. 2015's Young Thug's Barter 6, baby. Classic. I remember like it was yesterday when this album was about to come out. All the controversy Young Thug was getting, all the comparisons to Lil Wayne, the whole disrespect to him. Just the name alone got a lot of controversy. Because at the time, Lil Wayne was going through a lot. He was about to drop Carter 5, which didn't come out till, what, 3 years later? 4 years later, pretty much. Number 1, we got Constantly Hating. This is probably my least favorite song on the track. I kind of wish the album started off with Check. It's alright. It's alright. Next, we got a f***ing banger in With That, featuring that boy Duke. I mean, there's not much I can say about this, but it's just hard, bro. It's just hard, bro. Next, we got the third track, Can't Tell, featuring T.I. and Boosie Badazz. Boosie Badazz.
I work better. These bitches in it, you know they can't play. Talk about if you play, they make you ready, baby.
Hey. The song is cool. It's probably my second least favorite song on the album. T.I.'s verse is kind of boring. Not a huge fan of Lil Boosie, to be honest, but the chorus is dope. It's alright. Kind of skippable for me. Next, we got another f***ing banger in Check, my boy. Sheesh. I remember when the music video dropped for this, bro. Whew. I got my first car at the time. I was just bumping this every day, all day. Such a classic, bro. Next, we got Never Had It, featuring Young Dolph, which is a sleeper in my opinion. This shit slaps, bro. Slaps.
Pussy niggas acting like they never had shit. All these bitches acting like they never had shit.
The instrumental on this one is dope. Young Dolph's verse is actually really good too.
Got mama new house and a couple new coops. Young nigga live.
Nah, that song's a banger for real. Next, we got Dream featuring Yak Gotti. Whatever happened to him? He never really... I didn't see this guy's name after this album, to be honest with you, but still a hard track.
A young nigga life is a dream. Yeah.
The way Thugger makes his voice sound on this instrumental is just perfect. It's just something about his voice on his instrumentals that just go hand in hand, honestly. Next, we got Dome, which is hard.
Let's go off the dome. She even aroma. Yeah.
Chorus is hard. Both performances by both of them. I feel like Duke really complimented Young Thug. Like his Thug's high pitch, kind of weird tone, and then Duke's like deeper voice, kind of just, it fits well for sure. Next, we got Halftime, which is such a banger, bruh. Such a banger. Like that's.
Rest on red. Got my motor out of Viper. Pussy niggas still is swag. Bring that shit back like recycle.
Even back then, I used to tell everybody, like, Thug could actually spit. Like, his bars are weird, but his flow is unmatched. His lyricism is actually dope. It may not be, like, intellectual, but it's different. You know what I mean? It's definitely hard. The 9th track, Amazing, featuring Jacquees. Probably my 3rd least favorite song on the album.
Houston, Texas, when I'm on land, I lean back like a couch.
It's alright, kind of skippable for me. I do kind of like how Jacquees and Thug go back and forth. You know, I always like that when artists do that, when they, it seems like they're right next to each other in the studio. I wasn't really bumping that one too much, to be honest. Next, we got the 10th track, Knocked Off, featuring, respect his name, bro, Birdman. This song is pretty cool. Actually, a little underrated, in my opinion. It's not that bad.
He's like a barbarian. Told my baby in this February we married.
But to be honest, whoever's a fan of Birdman, does that even exist? Like, is there really, unless you're like a die-hard Cash Money fan, like who sees a Birdman features like, damn bro, I gotta hear this, bro. Nobody, bro. Birdman doesn't bring anything to the tracks. It's just annoying. He's annoying. Like, it's mad annoying, bro. The only time Birdman was actually not bad and I could tolerate it and I actually liked that part was on Da Vinci in the beginning. I don't mind him. Him talking is not bad, but Birdman is horrible. Next we got OD, which is a dope track.
Riding up back there like a stroll for my partner. Look if you both for my partner. You can't see me, I'm tired of these streets.
Man, I just miss old Thugger, man. Thugger's still lit. I still one of my favorite rappers, but it was just something about his style back then. It was very like, I don't know, the way he made his voice, his ad-libs, a lot of it was different back then, but this is definitely, I really like this instrumental, not gonna lie. OD is pretty cool. The next track, Numbers, is probably, I don't know, man, top 5 Thug for me. I love this song, bro. Numbers is amazing. Underrated as hell.
And them boys in Atlanta, they gon' play y'all. And them boys from Atlanta got banana for the Pussy nigga. Ammo for the Pussy motherfuckers.
It's kind of a weird bar right here, though, where he says, he said, I'll get prison and fuck your father. Kind of weird, but I guess that's okay because it's him saying it. I don't know. I always try to not just pretend he didn't say that part, to be honest. Last but not least, we got Just Might Be, which is one of my favorite songs on this album. Like, it's, I don't know. I feel like nobody really talks about these last 2 songs. Like, this shit is so hard, bro.
Baby, you know that I might be the realest nigga you ever gon' see. Baby, you know that I might be the richest nigga you ever could treat. Only the bitches don't wanna be cheating on all of the bitches won't cheat. That's tighter than a wedgie, Ouija.
Man, that song is so hard, but yeah, overall, I still can't get over this album cover though, bro. This album cover, ever since it came out, like, bruh. Boy naked, bruh. Boy is naked. What's good, bruh? Like, I know Thug was all about this clout, like, and it kind of flopped, which is weird. This album flopped. Like, with all the controversy and all the hype behind it, what did it sell, like 14K? That's been a common theme with Thug for some reason. Like, as big as he is, he's never really been commercially successful like his peers, like Future, or I don't know who else you want to put him in the same category as, but he has all these followers and all these people that like him, but they just never really bought his music or streamed it. But I don't know, it's pretty strange. I guess he's peeing out Barter 6. He's pissing blood because he's blood. I mean, hey, it ain't the Carter 6, right? But yeah, overall, this album is good. Very good. One of Thug's best projects in my opinion. The instrumentals throughout is fire. I don't think it ever really gets boring either. It's a fun album. It's dope. Vintage Thug is lit. Blonde hair Thug will always be lit. If I had to give it a number though, I hate giving numbers, but if I have to, I'm very strict when it comes to numbers. Like, if you give one project a 9, you gotta give everything else a freaking 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta critique very strictly. As much as I like Thug, this album is, give it like a 7.5, but it's one of his best projects. 7.5, 8 maybe. Depends on how you feeling that day, bro. Honestly, like, it's still a great album. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching Nostalgic Reviews episode 2. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to your boy. I'll check you guys in the next video. Peace.